Let me choose number 1 and number 3. Then I will allow you to solve this and tell me the answer. 4r minus 3 all over 6r plus 1 equal to 2r minus 1 all over 3r plus 4. If you look at this, like I always say, each time you have algebraic expression involving fraction, this is a fraction and this is a fraction, the first thing you need to do is to take the LCM of both sides. But in this case, the LCM of 6r plus 1 and 3r plus 4 is the same thing as 6r plus 1 times 3r plus 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply them. So I know that when they multiply, this will multiply this and this will multiply this. People call it cross multiplication, and I don't know what that means, cross multiplication. That is what people like to say. But then what it simply means, you are multiplying this one with the LCM and you are multiplying this side with the LCM. So at the end, what you have is the same thing that people do. Let's do it for the sake of the space and video. So we have 2r minus 1 in bracket 6r plus 1 equal to 4r minus 3 in bracket 3r plus 4 in bracket. So this multiplied by this and this multiplied by this. But why I don't like this is because this method can never be applied in all. You can't apply that method here. You can't apply it here. You can't apply it here. You cannot apply this method here. You cannot not apply this method here. And okay, are you going? All right. Till Tuesday now. Yes. Okay. So all this method now, you can't apply it in any of this. So that is why I don't like it. Therefore, I'm not going to use it. It's not the most general approach, so I'm not using it. I don't need that. They always say cross multiply. I don't like it and I can't use it. So I'm using the one that is generally accepted and will be applied in solving these problems. So I'm going to take LCM. The LCM is 6r plus 1. Remember, we have done this kind of finding LCM of an algebraic term in my previous video titled Algebraic Expression. Please, you can check it. So what I'm going to do is 6r plus 1 bracket 3r plus 4 bracket close. Then this multiplied by the whole of 4r minus 3 all over 6r plus 1 bracket close. And this is equal to 2r minus 1 all over 3r plus 4, then multiplied by the LCM, which is 6r plus 1, then 3r plus 4. So this is what it should be. It may look big, it may look complicated, but that is the perfect thing to do in mathematics. What am I doing? 6r plus 1 bracket 3r plus 4 is the LCM of this and this denominator. When you multiply the two of them, that is the LCM. So what do? This will cancel this. And this will cancel this. I am left with 3r plus 4, 4r minus 3 equal to 2r minus 1 and 6r plus 1. Now, before I forget, this is called clearing fraction. So what I did was to clear the fraction, then we have a normal thing now. So after that, the next thing is to open the brackets. So 3 times this and this times this. So I have 3r times 4r is going to be 12r squared. 3r times minus 3 is going to be minus 9r. So this 4 will multiply this, and this 4 will also multiply this. 4 times 4r is going to be plus 16r. 4 times minus 3 is going to be minus 12. So this is equal to, I'm doing the same thing. 2r times 6r is 12r squared. 2r times 1 is going to be 2r. So minus 1 times 6r is going to be minus 6r. And minus 1 times plus 1 is going to be minus 1. So I'm done there. Now remember that This minus this 212r square is coming here become minus. So and the minus plus this we cancel. So this we cancel this. So this is minus 9r. This plus will come here become minus 2r. I'm collecting like terms. Anywhere I see r, I'll put them all together. Anywhere I see r square, this one and this one they will minus each other to be 0. So this is plus 16r. Then minus 16 will come here and become plus 16 plus 6r. So this is minus 12. This minus 12 will come in here and become, so sorry, this minus 1 will come here and become plus 1. Everything is equal to 0. So I'll have this 9r minus 2r is 11r. 11 minus 11r plus 16r. 16 minus 11 is going to be 16 minus 11 is going to be 5r. So 5r plus 6r is going to be 11r. So this is minus 12. Minus 12 plus 1 is going to be minus 11 equal to 0. So I'm going to have that 11r is equal to 11 because minus 11 we cross that to become plus. So that is it. So r is equal to 11 divided by 11, which is 1. So that is how to solve that number 1. Let's do number 2 and close for today. Then next class we'll be dealing with things like this and this one. So at this point, what is the LCM of 2, 1, and 3? And that's over 1. LCM of 2, 1, and 3 is 6. So I'm going to say 6 multiplied by x plus 1 over 2 minus 6 multiplied by x over 1 minus 6 multiplied by 1 over 3 equal to 6 multiplied by 0 over 1. Simple. Just take the LCM and multiply individual fractions. So 2 into this is 12. Then 3 into this is 2. Then 12 multiplied by x is 12x plus 12 times 1 is 12. Then minus 6 times x is minus 6x. Sorry, this should be 12x. Then minus 2 times 1 is minus 2 equal to 6 times 0 is 0. So we now have 12x minus 6x is going to be 6x. Then 12 minus 2 is going to be plus 10 equal to 0. Therefore, 6x is equal to minus 10 because this will go here and become minus. And then 0 minus 10 is minus 10. So x is going to be minus 10 divided by 6. X is going to be 2 into this is 3, 2 into this is 5. Therefore, minus 5 over 3. That is the simplification for this. Remember, you must find the LCM first and use the LCM to multiply individual fractions. In that case, you will clear the fraction to arrive at a very simple linear equation without fraction. In that case, you can simplify and get your answer. Thank you for being part of this class. Remember, you have to subscribe, share, and like. And the next class, we will treat how to deal with quadratic equation. However, I have treated quadratic equation in my previous videos. Thank you.